Hello, I'm going to be starting by talking about my first project, which was our introduction, and it was me and my work. The work I chose was pink, and it was all about gesture. So the second project was the one-word presentation, and I presented on Liza Lou's kitchen. It was a mosaic made of beads. The next project was the Reimagine project, and I used beads for this project. So finally, we have the fourth project, process and realization, which I spelled wrong, oops. For this project, I wanted to tie in kitchen objects, also found objects. I knew I wanted to use cups and found objects from the beginning. I had a lot of different inspirations. This year I actually studied Liza Lou's kitchen, Woman House, Eggs to Breast, which is also a kitchen, and Carrie Mae Weems' kitchen table series. So I was really interested in the kitchen series without even knowing that it was happening. So I started with a bunch of different concepts. I wanted to use a mosaic, I wanted to do a bunch of different things, and then I drew up this little thing on paper where I wanted to use magazine covers that I found because I've always really disliked the 50s magazines that are sexist. So anyway, I wanted to add them behind and around the project, but I ended up not doing that as I went through. It didn't make sense. So yeah. First thing I did was smash the cups and plates on the driveway, also with a hammer and a golf club. And yeah, I glued them onto the mirror. I went to Value Village and I found a mirror. All these items were found at Value Village specifically. I chose each plate, each cup for how it looks. This one has a little kid on it. It reminded me of my inner child, so I really wanted to add this piece. Yeah, the broken cups and plates resemble the rejection of the kitchen as a woman's place, and on the posters there's a lot of things that say a woman's place. Plate has something to do with the kitchen. For example, this green one here has cups on it because it was a scene of the kitchen itself. I knew I wanted it to be in the kitchen, so I moved all the items to the kitchen. And part 2 was to write on the magazine covers. I thought it'd be funny to write the obvious things in the pictures, so I did. And for the final work, I photographed my posters and mirror in the kitchen.